This time we'll look at the Pulsar 200NS. Launched in January 2012, it redefined the Pulsar brand. The 200NS became known for its performance and handling at an affordable price. It has a 199.5cc engine that produces 23 HP of power and 18 Nm of torque. Plenty to give you the thrills while at the same time being rather economical price and mileage wise. Eugene has clocked over 30,000 kilometers on his 200NS and is here with us today to share his ownership experience. Hello Eugene, it's a pleasure to have you here with us.
Likewise, it's wonderful to be here, Aarti.
Okay, so Eugene, we all know that Pulsar 200NS have been the talk of the town after it was launched by Bajaj. Could you please tell about its performance with the experience?
Sure, Aarti. So, from the time the bike has been launched, it's an eye-catcher. It's been on the market for over 3 years now. And definitely a value for money product. The styling, the design, the color. I fell for the color and I bought the bike. Coming to performance, it's a fast bike. The top end is good. The low end grunt is also awesome. As soon as the bike touches 7k RPM, it sounds sweet and the vroom is really there and awesome. It feels good. The tires weren't so great, the stock tires. But yeah, if you switch to some of the MRF or Michelin or Pirelli, something that you like, it's definitely going to suit your way of riding. It's really stable. It's rock solid. It stays there. The braking in terms of city riding is good. But then if you brake hard, the rear tries to skid.
Okay, so that sounds pretty interesting. Apart from this, could you please also tell us about the handling and the comfort of the bike?
Yes, definitely. So comfort is what I was looking at while buying a bike. The seats are broad. There's a lot of room to move around, and the handlebars are there at your reach. You don't have to stretch a lot, or you don't have to lean back. It's nice and comfortable. While off-roading, I don't find it comfortable because of the rear suspension being too stiff and hard. So you can't do speeds or can't go very fast, and the tires are not great as an off-roader. Changing those tires would help quite a bit, so you can choose from what you want. Coming back to the highway riding, when you're doing fast, high speeds, triple-digit speeds, the bike is stable, and you can handle it well. The braking there is good because you have good disc brakes. On the ghats, on the curves, this is a blessing. The stiff suspension lets you take the curve really hard, and you are in control of the bike because of the center of gravity being really good. So that's about how the bike handles.
Since Pulsar 200NS has made its own leak, so is it still a true Bajaj? Is the maintenance still easy?
Yes, it is. So Bajaj has known to keep its spares at a low price, not too heavy on your pocket, and it's true for this bike as well. The spares are not too costly. Service intervals is stretched out to a max of 3,500 kilometers. So if on that state also you leave the bike for service, you're still going to end up paying a maximum of 3,000 rupees. So on a regular service, 2.5 to 3k is what you would spend on this bike. Apart from that, cleaning the bike, maintenance, when I say maintenance, I mean chain lubricating, washing the bike. You can do it yourself. The design is simple and you can just happily clean the chain, maintain your bike. Also, if you have noticed that the fibers, the tank is fiber, the tail is fiber, so you can just clean the bike, polish it, and the bike is going to be as good as new. So that's how easy it is to maintain the bike.
This is pretty much informative for me, and I'm sure it's the same for our viewers too. So in your long-term ownership experience, do you have any recommended modifications also, or any suggestions for our prospective buyers of this bike?
Yes, so I would suggest, like I mentioned earlier, the tires that come stock are pretty hard. So you could get the change to a softer compound or a super soft compound, whatever you like, whatever suits your style of riding. So tires would be one. The other thing is the lights are not bad, but they're not the best either. You could get that changed, modified with a good mechanic that you know of. The horns on this bike are pretty weak. So if you're doing high speeds on the highway, in all probability nobody would hear you honking and they would not notice you coming from behind. So get that changed. Apart from that, the pilot lights, you can change it yourself to however bright you want. It'll just look good on the bike. That's about the modifications that I would recommend on the bike.
Thank you, Eugene. I'm sure that you've helped a lot of prospective buyers out there. It was great to have you here.
It was great being here. Thank you.
So guys, this is what Bajaj Pulsar 200NS is all about. A brilliant bike engineered in the best way to extract peak performance and also to grab a lot of awe from everyone. And the best is it is easy to own and maintain. If you have any further questions or doubt, please do drop in the comment below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.